My name is Eric Bridges, and I am the Executive Director of the American Council of the Blind. But more importantly, I am married to my wife Rebecca and am the father to Tyler, our 2-year-old son.
Sandy hair, sport coat.
Tyler can see, but both Rebecca and I can't.
Rebecca and Tyler play with Legos.
So life is interesting, as it is for anybody that has a 2-year-old child. But it's interesting for us in that he's obviously very active. He is sighted. He is curious about his world, which any kid of that age should be. And he's learning how to navigate his world and how to communicate and express his wishes and desires in different ways, and learning his vocabulary. And so it's a wild ride. It's great. He's got a great temperament. I think he's got a really cute voice also. He's great, and I'm not afraid to say that I'm totally biased about that.
Blonde-haired Tyler scampers past his mom.
As parents who are blind, we do take certain things into consideration, for example. And I know that a lot of sighted parents do similar things as well to keep track of their kids, but
Rebecca helps Tyler with shoes and socks.
we attach little bells to his shoes or to the back of his shirt so that we can hear him when he's roaming around the house or in the backyard or in our courtyard in the front of our townhouse.
The family outside of a restaurant.
When we're out in public with him, we utilize what he likes to call a backpack. He actually calls it his doggy because it's a little harness of sorts that it looks and feels like a backpack with a dog on the back.
Tyler walking down the hallway.
The doggy has a tail, a really long tail, which is essentially the kind of the leash that gives him probably 3 or 4 feet of freedom, but also we can wrap around our wrist so that we know where he is. It's an incredibly fulfilling thing to be able to engage with your kid. And you know, he's only 2, so the engagements will become even greater and louder probably, and more intense, good and bad in the future. But you know, I'm really happy. I mean, we wanted to have a kid, and you know, it took us a little while to have a kid, and we're so grateful that we have him.
Rebecca puts pants on Tyler.
We use something called a color identifier for his clothes. That it's this device that you wave over or press up against clothing, and it will say audibly what the color is or colors are, so that we're able to ensure that he's coordinated. And on top of that, we have some rather neutral like pants and shorts that go with anything too. So
Tyler crawls on and off the side of a bed.
he's a little boy. I mean, he loves to play with cars and trucks, and we roll them back and forth in our house. He likes to play with blocks, and he loves building his towers. He calls them towers.
Tyler stacks Lego pieces. Tyler knocks over the stack.
He loves to destroy the towers, and blocks go flying everywhere.
Tyler retrieves a Lego block.
It's pretty neat. It's just nice having a kid that has he's got a good sense of humor.
Eric tickles Tyler.
He listens pretty well. Obviously not 100% because he's 2, but he's just he's just a cute kid.
Eric, suit and tie, speaking into a microphone.
Our lives are astonishingly normal. Yes, my wife and I can't see, but the parenting and the sort of the expectations that we have for Tyler are really no different than any other parent. We experience many of the same challenges in getting him to listen at times, getting him to learn different things, but it's not because we can't see. It's just because we're parents. I think our life is really good, and we're so happy that he's our son and that we're getting to know him better as he gets older.
A logo, ACB in print and braille, American Council of the Blind, together for a bright future.